Hello and welcome to the OzRunways video on how to connect your uAvionix ping to OzRunways. Our first step is to make sure we mount the ping unit in a suitable place in the aircraft not to interfere with the controls. Once we've done this, we're going to power up the ping with a suitable USB power source in our aircraft with either a USB socket or a power bank. And then we will ensure that the green lights will flash once to indicate that the ping has been powered up. Following this, we are going to go to our settings on our iPad, select Wi-Fi. We will then look for our ping under My Networks. We will simply select the ping, ensuring we have a blue tick next to the name. Once we've done this, we will then open OzRunways. We will go to the top right-hand corner on the Maps page to ensure that we see the four little lines above the aircraft symbol. This indicates that OzRunways is receiving ADSB traffic. Once we have done this, we will select the traffic box in the top right-hand corner, and we will ensure that Show Traffic on Map is enabled, otherwise we will not get any ADSB traffic displaying on our map page. On the map page, ADSB traffic is displayed just like regular OzRunways traffic, but with an ADSB in receiving icon next to the call sign. For ADSB traffic, we use the local QNH to determine the altitude of nearby aircraft. If your device doesn't have access to a current QNH value, such as when it hasn't connected to the internet recently, the traffic altitude may be based on pressure altitude rather than a precise GPS-derived altitude. In such cases, you'll see a question mark next to the traffic's altitude. This marker appears when traffic is below the transition altitude and serves as a warning that the reported separation, example 800 feet above, is based on pressure altitude, which can have an error of up to 500 feet due to atmospheric variations. This notation helps prevent pilots from misinterpreting these potentially less accurate readings as exact altitude data. Okay, let's look at some tips and extra features. The first tip we have is do not leave your ping exposed to the sun for long periods, especially if you are parking the aircraft up. We recommend that you take it out of the sunlight, as excess sun will cause damage to internal components of your ping device. Let's look at changing the size of the traffic symbols first temporarily and then for every time we use the app afterwards. On the main map page, we will simply select the traffic bubble we wish to enlarge once. This will increase the size of the traffic bubble for approximately 8 seconds. Next, if we push and hold temporarily on the traffic symbol in the top right-hand corner, this will enlarge all traffic symbols temporarily within your visible range on your map page. Now let's look at changing the bubble size of our traffic symbols for every time we use the app. We will push the traffic symbol in the top right-hand corner of the main map page. When the menu appears on the screen, you will see bubble size, and there is a little wee slider which you can slide from left to right, and this will enlarge or decrease the bubble size according to your preference. Let's look at some troubleshooting steps if we find we have no ADSB traffic displaying on our map page. Our first step is to check that our ping is plugged into a USB port or a power bank and confirming that the green lights are flashing on the ping to ensure that it is powered up. Our next step to look at is to open our Wi-Fi settings in our iPad and ensure that our iPad is connected to the ping with the blue tick next to the ping in the device list. Our next step to look at is to open OzRunways. Select Settings in the bottom right hand corner of the main map screen. We will scroll down the bottom to Device Options. At the very top of the device options is Enable GDL90. It is important that this is selected, as this is a common issue for why traffic can be not displayed on our map screen. Our next step we're going to look at below device options is the ping itself. This will show us its model when we select, the version, its serial number. It is important as part of our troubleshooting that we make sure that enable traffic is turned on. Show all traffic while moving. This will show you any traffic that is high, above and far away from your current position. And the other handy thing to look at is visible aircraft. This will show how many ADSB in aircraft is being seen by the ping currently. Our next step in our troubleshooting process is to return to the main maps page. We will go to the top right hand corner of the map screen to our traffic box. We will check that we have got the 4 little lines in front of the nose of the aircraft indicating that OzRunways is connected to our ping device. We will select the traffic box and we will check first at the top of this box that it has ADSB connected. And as we can see in our video, we have not got the show traffic on map turned on. Once we enable this, you will then see traffic on the map. Thanks for taking the time to watch this OzRunways video. We really do appreciate it. If you have any questions at all, please reach out to us at support@ozrunways.com. Also follow us on our Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you will be made aware of when there is any new videos being made by us. Thanks and safe flying.